10 to Game
The news with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. It's November 2nd. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist James DeFazio is over in the Weather Center tracking some cold temperatures this morning. There was a thick layer of frost on my windshield, and I see some fog behind you over in Oneonta.
We fully cleared out last night, and that allowed for temperatures to free fall. We got all the way down into the mid-20s.
It felt it.
But we're still dealing. We are still dealing with some areas of reduced visibility, even with the time change. It would be an hour later right now, but we still have very thick fog over off the Curtis Lumber Oneonta, and we're seeing that in certain areas, primarily across the southern tier. Looking at the visibility tracker, there are some spotty areas across the Mohawk Valley, but the highest concentration of it is across the southern tier, some of the southern valleys. But that will continue to improve as the morning progresses. We are going to see improving conditions in general today. We're up to 33 degrees and cloudy skies. We finally have cracked the freezing mark. And again, it's these calm winds. We had these extremely breezy conditions for several days. Those breezy conditions have finally subsided. It allowed temperatures to free fall last night. Temperatures right now only in the low 30s. Again, we're tracking improving conditions today. Dry weather on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar. And we're also tracking the return of sunshine coming up in full weather. We're going to break that down as well as what you can expect for your upcoming work week. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Breaking over.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning. We changed the clocks earlier this morning, and now we're going to be changing some of our weather conditions. We're going to have improving conditions for several days of gloomy, windy, breezy conditions. We're going to have a dry, sunny finish to the weekend. Take a look at downtown Utica, where you wouldn't know it because it's starting mostly cloudy today. It's quite a gray appearance in sky off the Nexus cam this morning. But fortunately, we're tracking decreasing clouds for this afternoon. We're also keeping an eye on areas of fog this morning. Dense fog still in place across the southern tier. Taking a look at the Curtis Lumber Oneonta cam, almost zero visibility off the cam. 33 degrees with cloudy skies at Griffis and Rome, not as foggy up in central Oneida County. Calm winds have allowed for temperatures to get really chilly last night. Lows got all the way down into the mid-20s, and we're going to steadily rise in temperature as the day progresses. It's going to be about 5 degrees warmer than yesterday. It's a chilly, foggy start to the day, but it's a dry, sunny finish to our weekend. And then we're tracking light rain showers for Monday afternoon and for Monday evening. Your visibility tracker locating the highest concentration of that dense fog, which is right across the southern tier, right around that Oneonta area. I just want to make you aware of that if you're doing any traveling this morning. Dry weather on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, and that continues today as high pressure has taken control of our weather. We start the day mostly cloudy, but we're not going to finish it that way. As we head into the beginning of the afternoon, clouds begin to decrease. The second half of the afternoon, almost completely clear skies to finish our weekend. And that's thanks to this area of high pressure that's in place. But unfortunately, as we head into the second half of Monday, we have a weak warm front that's going to work through and bring us some scattered showers during the early afternoon. And then a cold front begins to approach overnight Monday night and brings us more lake-enhanced showers off of the lake. We see scattered showers Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and Monday night. Skycast today indicating that we warm up steadily, highs in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees, with a sunny finish to the weekend, an early sunset, unfortunately, tonight, right before 5 p.m. Tonight, not as chilly. We're not going to have a widespread freeze like we saw tonight, but still lows chilly in the low 30s. Tomorrow, scattered showers develop during the afternoon and evening, and scattered showers continue into the overnight. We continue to see lake-enhanced moisture as we head into Tuesday morning. Look at your 7-day forecast. After falling back earlier this morning, we're changing weather conditions as well. Improving conditions today with decreasing clouds with a sunny finish to the weekend, which is nice because we have a few shower chances this week. Monday night into Tuesday looks wet. Wednesday night into Thursday looks wet. And then next weekend even looks a little bit unsettled. Katrina, do you know the answer to this?
Boy, James, I was reading up on all things World Series, and I didn't get this one, so I don't know. Let's go with B. Ha! Good guesser.
Good. That would be when the Chicago Cubs did, and I completely forgot about this. We were talking about it last night, and we were like, when was the last time that this happened?
Right.
And when the Chicago Cubs in 2016 won the World Series, there was a rain delay in the 8th inning. And I want to say that.
And then it went into over?
And then it went into extra innings. So there were 2 breaks, and it really led to a lot of changes in momentum in the game. And
I mean, exciting.
It has happened 6 times before.
Really?
I have 1912 on there because that would be the 7th time, but they only played 8 innings back then.
Oh, much different.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much, James. So interesting. Well, I hope you all. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Cold start to your morning, but guess what? The sun may come out later on today. No sign of the sun in Oneonta. I see just a thick layer of fog behind you.
Very cloudy, chilly start, but we are going to have a dry, sunny finish to our weekend, which is going to be very nice. Much deserved after the last several days of windy, breezy, rainy conditions. But yes, we want to talk about areas of fog this morning. We're looking at still dense fog, even with the time change off the Curtis Lumber Oneonta cam. And we're noticed that the highest concentration of dense fog really is across the southern tier, really across Shenango and Otsego counties. The Mohawk Valley still seeing some areas of patchy fog, but not as much as the southern tier. That's really where the highest areas of issues lie at this hour. 33 degrees with cloudy skies and calm winds. Those calm winds will continue today. We're expecting breezy conditions to return tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. It's a chilly start. We're in the low to mid 30s across central New York. Highs today are going to be in the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. Dry, sunny finish to the weekend. Dry weather on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, and that continues for the remainder of the weekend. Coming up, we're going to break down when rainfall makes its return to central New York. We do get one dry day with sun coming out later this afternoon. We'll break that all down, as well as when showers return. Katrina?
Thank you so much, James. Well, hundreds.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist James DeFazio.
Good Sunday morning. We're tracking changing weather conditions. We changed the clocks earlier this morning, and now we're going to change our weather. We're going to finally have sunshine return to central New York after several days of mostly cloudy conditions. Take a look at downtown Utica, where we're beginning to see the first signs. If you caught our first look off the Nexus Center cam, it was a lot grayer, a lot darker. We're beginning to see some thinning of the clouds on the horizon here, and that's going to continue. We're going to continue to see more sunshine begin to return as the day progresses. One thing we want to make you aware of this morning, we're still, even with the time change, seeing areas of dense fog across portions of the southern tier, primarily the southern valleys across Otsego and Shenango counties. Taking a look off the Curtis Lumber Oneonta cam, still near zero visibility in Oneonta. Currently up at Griffith and Rome, not too foggy at all in central Oneida County, but chilly, 33 degrees with cloudy skies and calm winds. The winds have finally died down and really allowed temperatures to free fall last night all the way down into the mid-20s. We're tracking a chilly, foggy start to the day. However, it's not going to finish that way. A dry, sunny finish to our weekend. Sunshine returns this afternoon. We're tracking the chance for some light rain showers Monday afternoon as a weak front moves through central New York. Taking a look at the visibility tracker, for the first time, we're seeing perfect visibility showing up on the visibility tracker, but as we can see, in between some of these locations, there is still that fog out there. As we can see on the Oneonta-Cam, it is still even dense in some places. High pressure has fully settled in, and on your Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 live radar, dry weather continues for today and for the first half of Monday. We're starting the day mostly cloudy, but we're not going to finish it that way. Clouds decrease steadily through the late morning and early afternoon, and the second half of the afternoon is mostly sunny to entirely sunny, and with a sunny finish to the weekend, thanks to this area of high pressure which has settled over central New York. It's going to be in control of our weather until tomorrow afternoon, when a weak front begins to approach from the west. It's going to trigger some scattered showers. We see scattered showers Monday afternoon, Monday evening, and then drier air begins to build in on Tuesday. A look at SkyCast for today showing those decreasing clouds. Highs right around the 50-degree mark today. Clear skies tonight, but lows aren't as chilly as tonight, low 30s. Monday, we begin dry, but clouds increase throughout the day. And there come those scattered showers as we head towards Monday after late afternoon, early evening. A look at your 7-day forecast. We changed the clocks earlier this morning. We can get rid of that icon after this show. Chance for rain showers Monday night into Tuesday morning. Chance for rain showers Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Unsettled weather even continues into next weekend. Several chances for weak disturbances over the next several days. Trina, do you know the answer to this question?
I feel like it has to be Truman, but I feel like you're trying to stump me too.
You got it. This is it.
Good. Okay.
So the history with this one, then, the interesting thing is that he was such an underdog.
Right.
A lot of newspapers printed that Thomas Dewey won. So, like, a lot of newspapers had been distributed with incorrect information that morning, saying,
isn't that interesting,
Dewey
the speculation?
Yeah, it's a very famous image online. It says Dewey beats Truman, and yeah, obviously
we don't know everything
you gotta wait
all the time.
Sometimes you gotta wait.
Thank you so much. That's interesting. Reminder, Election Day is coming up on Tuesday, and this is the last day of early voting. We're back after this.